Hey Cancers, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a reading for my Cancer placements. We're just going to see what you guys need to know at this time. But before we get started, make sure you guys are following me on all three of my platforms, which is YouTube, TikTok, and X. Intuitive Sister on all three. Let's begin. Starting off your reading, Cancers, I have receipts and reading up. So receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. So Cancer, something is about to be made exposed to you. You're going to have proof, you're going to have evidence about it, or you guys might be being called to start keeping receipts and keeping evidence of things that are going on around you. Maybe you need to just keep the receipts that you get from the store. But once we pull the tarot cards, we'll get a clearer indication of what's going on. And then we have reading up here, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. So you guys could be reading more, you guys could be trying to learn about something that could help you progress within your career or just within life in general. You could be doing research on something that you want to do in the next upcoming months. You're gaining a lot of insight at this time. You guys are taking a lot in. But again, let's pull some tarot cards and see what is going on. All right, Cancer. So for receipts, I pulled the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Cups energy is water sign energy. So that's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Swords energy being air sign energy. So a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius could be significant. But Cancers, what I'm picking up is that you are going to get the proof that you need to make a big change and be honest with yourself. And then you being somebody that's a bit of a perfectionist, you're going to want to be impulsive, but I'm going to need you not to be, Cancers, because whatever this big change is attached to you just feeling abandoned. You guys could have recently withdrawn. You guys are feeling really lonely at this time. And maybe it just made you recognize your emotional strength, but you guys are moving on and you're changing things up. You're changing how you do things and you're having the proof that you need. Honestly, Cancers, the way it's looking like you're the one that's guilty as charged right now. You're the one that's guilty of not prioritizing yourself. That's why you feel lonely. That's why you feel abandoned, because you might have been prioritizing people who were not necessarily prioritizing you, Cancers. That's what I'm picking up on. Yeah. So stop being fearful of the change. Stop being at a standstill. You know what it is that you need to do. Be honest with yourself. Hey, I want to even say be a little rebellious. Go against what you're used to doing. Because you guys are some lover girls. You guys have a big lover girls, lover guys. You guys have big hearts. And you always want to put other people first. So for you guys to be rebellious really would just be you guys putting yourself first at this time, Cancer. So that's what I'm leaning for you guys to do at this time. That's what I'm nudging for you guys to do. Put yourself first. Be honest with yourself and make the changes that you need. So that way you don't have to keep withdrawing. You don't have to sit up here and be feeling abandoned and lonely, always having to tap into your own emotional strength. Yeah, you know you're strong. So put that strength and that love into you. For learning more, Cancers, I have the Three of Swords and the Page of Cups. Cups and Swords energy again. So yeah, air signs and water signs are very significant to you at this time, Cancers. However, what I see that you guys are gaining insight on is self. Your whole reading right now is just about self, because that loneliness popped up again. But this is the thing. What you're learning about yourself is that sometimes it's not that other people are breaking your heart, Cancer. It's you that's breaking your heart. You're the one that's causing the unhappiness within your life, because you're always trying to be optimistic. You're super forgiving. You suppress a lot of your emotions and memories and things that people may do to you. Yeah, a little escapism takes place. But it's the dreamer in you, and it's the loyalty as well. But what I need you guys to do is adhere to the messages that you guys are receiving right now from the people, places, and things around you right now, Cancers. Yeah, that's what you guys are gaining insight on. You're gaining insight on how to just fulfill yourself, pour into your own cup, keep yourself happy, and keep yourself from breaking your own heart. You might even be you guys might even be attention seeking at this time a little bit, because you feel like nobody's looking out for you. But I promise you, Cancers, once you do this work and you learn what you need to learn about you, you're going to come out on the other side better. Because if you keep down this path that you're on, where you're constantly prioritizing other people, you're sitting up here heartbroken and unhappy, that leads to bad health. Sooner or later, the body is going to, it keeps score. So what I want you to do, Cancer, is to continue to work on you. You have the proof that you need, that you have the emotional strength to get through whatever it is you need to, but start prioritizing yourself, Cancer. I mean, come on, it is your season, like for another 10 days. Get on that. The insight I have for you, Cancer, is divorce, distance, and earth sign. So divorce, experiencing a breakup. So Cancers, you guys might be parting ways with somebody in your life. However, I don't even feel like this is just a romantic relationship. It could be familial or platonic. Seeing how you guys are going to start putting yourselves first and working on your own happiness and stop breaking your own heart by expecting a lot from other people. I feel like once you put certain boundaries in place and certain standards in place for yourself, yeah, certain people in your life are going to fall off. Let them. And then we have distance here. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. So Cancers, if you guys are in a relationship with somebody, you and your person might live long distance from each other. Or if any of you guys are single and looking to reconnect with somebody, you guys might be at a distance now, but I feel like you guys are about to come back together, Cancer. Let me know if that resonates in the comments. And then we have Earth sign here: Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So one of these three signs can be significant to you at this time as well. The advice that I have for you, Cancers, is the patience card, and it says slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. I love this for you, Cancers. Also, the number 24 could be significant at this time as well. Closing out your reading, Cancers, I have angel number 113. Break away. You cannot start anew without letting something go. You cannot make this up, Cancers. Your angels ask you to reframe this time not as an ending, but as a new beginning. They ask you to create high vibrations by welcoming change. Pay attention to what is awakening in you. Journal about something that excites you at this time. I hope this resonated well with you, Cancers. I appreciate you guys being here. Again, make sure you like, share, and follow me on all three of my platforms, which is YouTube, TikTok, and X, Intuitive Sister on all three.